sports betting date all the way back to over 2,000 years ago with the Greeks starting the Olympics. Then it evolved over towards Rome where they did the gladiator games. And it kept on evolving from there. Then the next thing came over was horse racing. It started in Europe, then evolved its way over to America. The next thing we had was the numbers, usually in poor or lower income neighborhoods.
Numbers operations take bets on number groups, usually 3, in a given order. Digits are determined by drawing, as in policy and boleta, or by daily published figures such as pari-mutuel payoffs, treasury balances, or stock exchange action.
As we fast forward to the most recent, we got Viva Las Vegas, the only place you was able to go down and bet on your favorite team and you score whatever you wanted, and mainly the Super Bowl. We all love the Super Bowl. What's up, beautiful people? I am Lando Success, your favorite motivational teacher. The goal is for whenever you come to my page to leave learning something that you didn't know before you came here. We're talking about sports betting. It is big. It has evolved to where you can do it from your phone now. The biggest app people are asking me the most about is FanDuel. You have MGM, and it's keep on growing. And since I am Michigan based, they just released it in Michigan, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. I almost forget. Make sure you guys subscribe. Press that like button. I'm teaching you information that's going to help you make some money. So go ahead, press that like button. Press the subscribe button. That will help me out. That'll push my video out to the YouTube world. Help a brother out. So make sure you press the like button and subscribe. So now I have been sports betting for well over 10 years. So I'm very experienced in it. And I used to do it. I'm not going to name how I used to do it, but you can basically sports bet overseas. And I've won a lot of money being able to do it because that's one of my random talents is I'm very good at picking sports on who gonna win, who not gonna win, how many points somebody gonna score. Since I love sports so much, it's always been one thing I've been good at. Even where I won, what was it, $900 when I bet on Phil Mickelson to win the US Open years ago off of $50. So you're gonna learn from somebody that actually have some experience with this.
Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose, black rose.
How we're going to do this video is I'm going to open up the FanDuel app and I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. Then we're going to use examples such as like basketball, hockey, playing golf to show you guys the basics of what is a spread, what is the over under, what are prop bets. So by the time you finish watching this, you're going to completely know what it means. So if you ever want to bet, you have a better understanding instead of just going and wasting your money. Right now we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am here for work, so we are not at home. So I'm not going to do too much editing. I'm just going to get straight to the point, teach you guys the information, and send you your way. Let's open up the app. So you downloaded the app using my promo code. Up top you see earn. We click earn and you see it say give 100, get 100. So by using the promo code you get $50 on sports bet and $50 in the casino, and you do the same whenever you invite people and invest your first $100 or deposit your first $100, right? When you click promos, it's going to show you a lot of different promo options. So when you look at this, but you don't got to worry about it too much. So you could just slide over, you see it say NBA, NHL, and a bunch of different options, right? Then you can see casino. You can click casino, but that show a bunch of games. We're not worried about casino right now. So on a home screen, it's showing one of the most updated sports, and that's the Pga Tour. That is some golf. So since I'm a golf person, let's go ahead and click some, and I'll teach you what that plus 600 mean later. If I put $1, it's gonna pay me $6, 160 or 600, and you got different odds. So we're gonna click some of the golfers that I like. Justin Thomas, and where is DJ Dustin Johnson? That's my other dog. We're gonna click them, and when we do these bets, we're only gonna do $1 because we don't want to do too much. Not today. So you see, we do wager $1, didn't tell you what you're gonna win. Another $1 tell you it's gonna win $22. So that means that person definitely don't pose to win. $1 pay you $27, right? So we're going to go ahead and click that. And you see it show all your debit cards that you have, which the account ended in. All you got to do is add money. The minimum is $5 to add. So you add $5, put in your back of your little code, and you deposit that good old $5. So now you wait for it to be approved. Well, it's been depositing. You hit continue. And we're going to go back to our bets. So it's waiting for us. It's sitting there. So we just go back to our bets at the bottom. Click the bet slip. It's going to show all your bets. Then you go ahead and confirm it. Place your bet. And that's how it's going to show. Oh yeah, one thing about me. You see that $5 for using the Stash Invest app. So I'm going to get stock back even when I'm betting. I will put a link above for that. But you place your bets and it showed. All right, we're finished with that. We're going down. And now we're going to go down. You see NBA. All right, so now we're about to finally break some of that stuff down. You see it say spread up top. What that spread is, that negative, always remember whoever is in the negative, that mean they are projecting them to win. It's a -6 for Milwaukee Bucks. So that means they're projecting the Milwaukee Bucks to win by at least 6 points. That means -6, right? You see under the -6, it said -$110. So if I wager $110, that's going to pay you 100. Always remember that. So that -110 is basically mean pay 110 and they give you $100 even. And you keep on changing the numbers, but we're going to go up to that +6. That +6. That basically means the Toronto Raptors is projected to lose by 6 points. So if I click that, I'm saying the Toronto Raptors will lose within 6 points, or they can even win. So I'm betting on the Toronto Raptors to win or lose within 6 points. If you go right on the number 6, you're going to completely break even. Now let's talk about that -245, that money line. That means you are just picking the Milwaukee Bucks to win straight up. We're not taking the spread. So $245 is going to get you 100. Since they are already the favorite to win, see $1 only gets you 41 cents. They're already the favorite. So that's why you need more money to get that $100. But that plus, since they are the favorites to lose, now you put in 100, you're going to make $200. Or 200, you're going to make $400. That's by picking the upset. But remember, the Milwaukee Bucks is projected to win from Vegas. Last, you see the total. That basically means the total points scored. The O is for the over and the U is for the under. Basically saying they are going to score combined points over whatever it is or under. So it is over 226 right there. Let's scroll up. You see 235.5. Randomly, you got a lot of people that like these bets. I hate betting this. I really do it. You see where it say more wagers? That's how we get to the prop bets. We're going to click more wagers under the Brooklyn and Lakers. So you see it's a popular score, all the other stuff. So what prop bets is betting everything crazy, anything. Who's going to score the first basket? We got Bruce Brown, 14 plus 1400, meaning if Bruce Brown score first point, we can make a lot of money. But the odds is very low. You click different people. We pick LeBron. We pick all of it. So let's keep on scrolling down. And now you see line total and it's a double. Remember that plus? So they're basically saying the Brooklyn Nets is going to lose by over 2 points. Then you can take the over also with it. Me personally, I leave these bets alone because it's doing the most. I like to pick somebody can win, lose, something very simple. But you got to look at all the different options. You got the win margin, the total double points. Let's see if we click this one, the win margin, it changes. You can pick Brooklyn plus 11, meaning they're going to get blown out. You can change the score however you want it. Look at that, Brooklyn plus 25. But you got to bet $5,000 to make 100. Who's going to do that? Random story, I'll probably tell y'all later. I seen somebody do 30,000. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. but it's literally all different type of bets. Look at the win margin. You can choose they lose by 1 to 5 points, 6 to 10 points, and look at the odds of it. So some people are good with picking this and knowing sports or knowing odds. Then you can make some good money because it's not too, it's not too difficult once you understand what is going on. To record a triple double, let's say if I click Kyrie Irving to score a triple double, $10 will pay me $550. He's a great player. You see the odds just change on the top right. Great player, but the odds is low versus LeBron. We know LeBron can score a triple double. He don't do it all the time, but he have done it a lot of times in his career. And look at all of these odds. That's showing you just different ways you can do bets. Scroll that out the way. Here we go. Future bets are exactly what it sounds like. It is betting in the future. If we clicked football, look at this. We can bet on the next Super Bowl. Y'all know who I'm going to pick. Brady. If we click Brady, they saying it's plus 950. So $100 will pay us $950. But remember, this is a future bet. We won't get this a year from now. You can click the Lions. That'd be $1 million. So let's click. We got college football. We got a bunch of different options who we can choose for future bets. We can do golf because you got different golf tournaments coming up. But if we choose college football, look at that. Let's go Michigan. Where is Michigan at? Since I'm a go blue person, their odds $100 to win $8 grand. But they ain't won a championship since 1996. But, wouldn't be a bad bet if you had hope. I don't get hope in hardball, so yeah, about that. Let's see what else. You can click anything from boxing, all that stuff, even to hockey. We'll go over hockey in a minute. Here go the fun part. Now we get to play some bets. So we're going to go to prop bets the same way we did the extra wagers. And I always start with those first, and I'll teach you how to parlay later. What we are looking for is Kyrie Irving to record a triple-double, player props. And remember, we seen that was paying good money. We know the odds is low, but hey, why not? Let's go ahead and try it. And there you go, record a triple-double. And it is paying $55 for $1. So we are definitely aiming for that. Let's place the bet. It is in there. And now we are on to the next one. Next, we're going to do some more basketball bets. We're going to click this and just go straight to basketball. First, we're going to pick the Toronto Raptors with the upset to cover their spread, +6. We need them to lose within 6. Next, we're going to go with the Lakers. We need the Lakers to just cover their spread to win by over 3 points. And then we're going to do the over and under. We're going to do the under with the Sacramento to score under that against Miami. And now we're going to put $1 for each one of these. And at the top, you're going to see it say parlay. What parlay means is add all of these bets together. And then you can win good money since you're adding it together. $1. Look, $100 is paid $5.95 if all of these bets win. So whenever I do bets like this, I always parlay it. Because if all of them win, you make more money. So we're going to do $1 each and parlay. All right, we are almost finished, but we can't forget about some hockey. Let's do something else. Click hockey and let's look at our options. I looked at a few teams that are playing, and I'm going to go with Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to pick Pittsburgh Penguins to completely cover their spread and win by 2 points. You see it's at 1.5. So if they score 1 goal more than them, we're going to lose. If they score 2, we win. So we need them to score 2 or more goals. We click active bets. This show all of our bets we got going on. You're going to see the golfing because we did that bet earlier. You see the Miami Heat. You see the Brooklyn Nets. It show all of your bets right there. How much you're betting, how much you can win, and what is live. That live basically saying that is happening right now since it's the golf tournament. And also remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a sports fool advisor. I'm just a black brother giving y'all some games. So make sure you bet responsibly. Do not gamble with money that you don't have to don't have to lose. Make sure you don't gamble with, hell, I can't say that right. Just don't lose too much money. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Now let's see if we won some money. On the bottom right hand side, click the profile, then you're going to click active bets. That is all the bets that are still active. Since we did the golf bets, that's still active. Since we did those future bets, that is still active. But to the right, it says settled. That basically is showing all the bets that are settled. The games are finished. It's closed. Let's see our money. The first one, Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's go. Your boy knows hockey. That dollar paid us $3.20. So think if I paid $100 on that, that'll won me $3.20. You dig? And we stroll down. We look at the Toronto Raptors and Milwaukee Bucks. We won some more money. I picked the upset, and the upset won $1.91. And then we have the Brooklyn Nets. Freaking LeBron them get their ass whooped. They lost. Brian messed me up on my parlay. I just knew they should win that one. So you see the parlay right there? I did good besides freaking LeBron them messing me up. And even my Miami Heat and Sacramento Kings, where I did the over and under, I won on that too because I picked the under. So we did actually good on the bets we did, because the goal is to win more than you lose. See, that dollar paid me $1. So the goal, win more money than you lose. And then you have your futures. So I guess those golf peoples, they didn't even qualify for the rounds, but we still have one active. Since we just placed these bets, now we're going to go over why I did these bets. Because if you're a person that have no idea about sports or gambling or anything, but you still want to do it, I'm going to at least give you like a 101 of why you should do something so you can possibly win more than you lose. Number one thing is research. Research. Whoever you're betting on, do your research. Just Google the team, see how they're doing. See how they're doing in their standings, see how many wins they have, how many losses they have, who are they playing, what's the odds of them beating that team? Did they just recently beat them? Have they been getting whooped to them all the time? Do you have injured players? So that's why I ended up picking the Pittsburgh Penguins. I know they're a good team, and you know they was even playing a good team, but look how much they won by. They won by 3 goals. So that was a good bet on my hand, or my end. And if we look at the basketball bet, the reason I picked the Raptors just played the Bucks, and they actually beat the Bucks. So they was playing them again the very next year, 2 days later. I thought they can do it again. So I averaged up their points over their last few games, see if they've been on a losing streak, win streak. So always base it off the last 3 games and see how they was. So I took a shot with this. Took a good shot because I know the Milwaukee Bucks been playing terrible lately. So I did my research on them, and, you know, it ended up working out to my favor. Now, going over to the Sacramento Kings playing the Heat, what I do with the over-under, I accumulate how many points they have scored over the last 3 games, and I just do the average. So if we go to the last 3 games, let's see, they scored 111. Then the next game, they scored 112. So the average is right around 111, 112. And then we look at the bottom one, is 110. So they're going to score from 110 to 113 if I was a betting man. And I did the same with Miami Heat, and I figured they're under. That's why I bet on under. They bet they will score lower than projected. Look at that. Scored 110. They scored 118. Bam. We just won some money from betting under. And Miami was right on the same page of what I projected. So I don't do this bet too much, but you know. Well, I wanted to keep this video short, simple, and sweet. I hope you learned something. We won some money. We lost some money. Just giving you guys an idea of usually how it works. Don't forget to use my link in the description. Since I taught you this game, you might as well get some free money when you do it. Right now, FanDuel are giving you like up to $1,000 of free money to play with. It's going to change after a while. They're just smart concept. They're giving you up to $1,000. Don't bet that much if you're new. But if you do, say you bet $1,000 on the Lakers next game and they lose, they will refund you that $1,000 back to bet again. So it's free money. But if you win, then you don't get it. So that's a good way to try it. You can start with $100. So FanDuel will give you some free money. So press the link in my bio. Got you. If you haven't done it already, make sure you press that like button and make sure you subscribe. I am Lando Success. See you guys soon. Later.
Oh,